My 6'6" demigod was going absolutely crazy on day one of NBA 2K26. And let's just say, offense is extremely overpowered this year. And it's especially good when you have the best jump shot and the best dribble moves equipped on your My Player. So that's exactly what I'm going to be giving you guys in this video. We don't waste time or mess around here. I'm going to get right into it. All I ask is to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if this video helps you out in any way. And let's just get right into the dribble moves. Let's go. So first, here are all of my dribble moves on your screen, and I'll go over the important ones really quickly. So Zach LaVine dribble style is probably one of the most important. This gives you the fastest speed boost on 6'6" builds. Tracy McGrady's signature size up is also pretty fast. This one's really good. For escape moves, I really like Jimmy Butler. This creates a lot of space for jump shots. I would recommend trying this out. Everybody knows it from last year. The Devin Booker push cross is back, and it's just as OP. Probably one of my most used moves is Kobe White behind the back. I really like this. Try this one out. And then lastly, the Vince Carter step back is probably the last really important dribble move that I use. So one last look. These are all my dribble moves. Now let's get back into gameplay, and then I'll show you guys the jump shot. So for the first gameplay I'm going to show you guys is actually against the Park MVP who was pulling up on me. You guys are going to see that this guy was pretty good. I mean, I was shooting good, 70% from 3, but this guy was on a different level. So I thought there was about to be some tough competition, and that's what I wanted to include. Now, I could include games where I'm going against people that aren't great, and I'm ISOing, and I'm dribbling out the shot clock and doing all that. But I want to show you guys what it looks like when you actually have to sweat. And you guys see how we're playing. Simple buckets, right? I dribble this year when I'm going against people that aren't great. But let's be honest. When you go against somebody you know is really good and you cannot give the ball up because of how good offense is this year, you have to play it safe. And that's exactly what I was doing. And you see, just like that, we have 11 points. And don't worry, literally right after this game, I'm going to show you guys the jump shot. But I finally ended up missing my fade, and they get the ball. So, let's see. Is offense really that overpowered? Can I get a stop on somebody shooting over 76% from 3? And he tried doing the meta. And you guys are going to see me do this a couple games from now. Midi fades are extremely OP. And right now, you guys see me doing midi fades with X. I started doing midi fades with nothing but rhythm shooting. But after I got that stop on them and then we started going on this run and he realized he couldn't stop me, he went back to his 2K25 ways. I guess this is one of those people on 2K25 that use the Zen and that dashboarded every time they lost. So yeah, it looks like the L tiers, the L2ers, the Dexers, the 99 speed guards from last year are not going to have as much fun this year without the cheese. So you see we end that game, and I know what you guys want to see, the jump shot. So let's not waste any more time, and let me just show you guys the best jump shot on 2K26. So this is the jump shot right here. Matt Ryan base, Beluba upper release 1, Rudy Gay upper release 2, max release speed, I have it exactly 5 ticks past push, 65% Beluba, 35% Rudy Gay. If you guys have been around my channel, you guys know I've been using Rudy Gay my entire life playing 2K. It's always been one of my favorite uppers, so glad to be able to use it this year. And unfortunately, Oscar Robertson is not in the game yet. You have to be starter 4. So we're using Beluba as of right now. And then Matt Ryan is just a super consistent base. So go ahead and try that out. This is the jump shot that I am using right now. I would say I rhythm probably 80% of the time and shoot with extra square 20%. But yeah, that's the jump shot. Let's get back into some gameplay. And now we're going to wrap it up with 2 more gameplays. Once again, these people I'm playing right here are pretty good. Like, you see the center shooting percentages. I know the guard wasn't shooting great from 3, but look at their points per game averages. These guys were pretty good. They had in the 90 win percentages. I checked after the game. And I just want to show you guys gameplay against good people who are trying to play defense, because just to show you how strong offense is in this game if you just decide you want to play simple like me. And keep in mind, this is before I was rhythming almost every shot. I would say right now, I would recommend you rhythm shoot around 80 to 90% of your shots. The only time I don't rhythm shoot is when I get a super fast catch and shoot in the corner or something, and I don't think it's even worth it because I'm getting green with X anyway. Or if I'm quick stopping. Those are the only 2 times I will not rhythm shoot. Guys, rhythm shooting, you see right there, didn't rhythm shoot because I quick stopped. Rhythm shooting is just way too good in this game. I know Mike Wang said the green window wasn't going to be that much bigger, or he might have even said it wasn't even bigger if you rhythm shot, but I'm telling you guys, I started off my first 30 games shooting with X from fading, like fading middies, and it was consistent, like it was really good. I'm like, wow. And then I started rhythm fading, like this, and I think I shot like literally 30 for 32. The rhythm fades from mid are absolute money this year. And you guys have to keep in mind, I'm doing all this with, I'm not going to act like my build has low shooting ratings by any means, but I have an 89 three-pointer and an 87 midi. The only shooting badge I have above silver is set shot specialist. So that makes me think, what is this game going to be like when people unlock their cap breakers, get all their legend badges, and get their three-pointers in the high 90s like it was last year? It is going to be absolutely insane. But yeah, and this is going to be the last gameplay, and I wanted to put this gameplay in right here, and I actually didn't cut this. And let me know if you guys made it this far, what you guys would rather see. Gameplays like the first one where I was cutting up, you know, all the inbounds so you guys could just see the highlights of the game, or gameplays like this where you could kind of see the full gameplay, all 24 seconds of the shot clock, the inbounds, and you can kind of see exactly how I play on the twos. That was question number one. Question number two is, what would you guys rather see? Twos or threes? Because I was playing threes last night as well, but the problem with threes, it's straight fast breaks because you make the other team miss and you know your center's going to grab the rebound, you run down the court and you get free threes. But man, I will say, I don't know about you guys, this was an amazing start to the year. I was having a lot of fun yesterday. I'm not going to be the guy that's calling for a nerf, but I do think shooting is a tad bit too easy, and even saying a tad bit might be light. Shooting is very easy as long as you can time your jump shot, and the contest system is a little bit questionable. Those are my two issues with the game right now, but I would rather them not touch it and leave it how it is, and we can, you know, see how this game is once people get their max badges. But to be completely honest, I do not think the shooting like this is going to last. I really think they're going to hot fix it or nerf the shooting a tad bit, because I don't think 2K wants people shooting like that. But yeah, you guys see back into the gameplay. Right here, I was using my slasher takeover. I've kind of been going between this slasher one and my the one that makes sure you do not lose any adrenaline and any stamina. If I'm going for clips, I do think this slasher one is best because it allows me to get the most contact dunks, and it is really fun going for contact dunks this year, man. I mean, that's the thing about shooting being so OP, is that shooting's OP, but so is dunking. Like, it's just one of those years where everything seems to be OP, that nothing is OP. I don't know. You know what? Besides defense, because let's just say it, defense isn't OP this year. If you are a solid defender, you will play good defense, but it'll still be like extremely hard to get a stop on somebody that knows what they're doing and doesn't miss. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up. We're going to end the game right here. You see 20-0. Actually, no, we're not going to wrap it up. I told you guys, I'm not going to edit this gameplay. And you see back-to-back, me actually just mess up and do that little behind the back. I will say, a lot of bump steals this year. There are a lot of bump steals where they don't even click X, but if you dribble it into them, you will lose the ball, which I'm fine with. But we're going to end the game with that 3. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, do me a favor, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.